Out of the Park Baseball 21, Episode 3. What's up, guys? And happy good morning to all of you. It's Friday. Hope you have had a good week up to this point. The weekend is almost here. Let's go ahead and get this going. Real quick, yesterday, made a or wished our sincere thoughts and condolences to Jerry Remy of the Boston Red Sox. Well, yesterday we also found out that color analyst for the Oakland Athletics, Ray Fosse, who was also a former catcher in the major leagues, he is stepping away from broadcasting duties, also dealing with cancer. So I want to send my thoughts and prayers out to the family of Ray Fosse, the Oakland A's, family, friends, coworkers, colleagues, all the like. Hopefully Ray is back soon and he can kick cancer in the butt. It's just kind of a rough week with that as far as all that goes. So anyway, we're back to out of the park baseball. Yesterday had a really excruciatingly tough loss. Lost 1-0 because Ryan Church can't catch a fly ball. I guess I should say, I wish I could say Ryan Church 0, Philadelphia 1, but that's not how this game works. Hopefully today we have a little better luck with this. It's the final game of the 3-game series with the Phillies, and then it's on to Florida. The Marlins currently lead the division right now. They have a 2-0 record. Brett Myers against Sunwoo Kim. Sunwoo Kim actually came over with the team from the Expos last season at a 4.58 ERA in 43 games. Looked like he mostly pitched out of the bullpen. So he's getting a shot to be a starter this year. Let's go ahead and get this game underway. A little bit of a change in the lineup. Jack Wilson, the shortstop, leading off again. Nick Johnson at first, batting second. Jose Guillen right, batting third. Brad Wilkerson left, batting cleanup. Vinny Castilla, the veteran third baseman, batting fifth. Ryan Church is back in center, batting sixth. Jamie Carroll at second base is hitting seventh. And the rookie catcher, Craig Kuzmic, who spent a lot of time in the Pacific Coast League. He has made the opening day roster, switch hitting catcher, batting eighth, with Sunwoo Kim batting ninth. For the Phillies, their lineup looks the same as it has the last few days. Kenny Lofton, Bobby Abreu, Chase Utley, Pat Burrell, Jimmy Rollins, Placido Polanco, David Bell, Brett Myers, the pitcher, and Mike Lieberthal is back out there after having to leave the game yesterday. It looks like he has a bruised ankle, but Charlie Manuel is going to go ahead and get him out there. All right. With that said, let's get game 3 underway. Final game of this 3-game set. All right, here we go. So Wilson down in the count 0-1, and he'll to ground ball to second for out number 1. Easy first out there. So here is Nick Johnson. He's hitting .571 so far on the year, heading the count 2-1, and he'll drive one out to left, but it'll be caught for out number 2. And now it's Jose Guillen. He's off to a bit of a rough start, 1 for 9 to start the year. He's heading the count 1-0 though, and he's going to ground one to short. He's going to be 1 for 10 to start the year. So easy inning for Myers, and we'll now go ahead and try to keep the Phillies off the board. And Lofton will start it off with a gapper. And he will stay at second. He probably could have gone for 3 if he wanted to, but leadoff double there to start the game off. Now the first pitch, and that's going to be a stolen base. Easy stolen base. All right, not a great start. 2-2's popped up into foul territory, and Castilla makes the catch. Nicely done. Take that. Here's Utley now, and he struck him out. Nicely done there by Kim. So all of a sudden he's 1 out away from getting out of the jam. And Burrell smokes that one out to right. And I think, yeah, he caught it. Guillen caught it. Very nice. All right. Good start. So that officially means a run has not been scored in the last 9 innings by either team. So So here is Wilkerson, smokes it on the ground to short, and that's out number 1. So 1 away for Vinny. He's also got a full count, and he got him. And I feel like I haven't recorded a walk in a while. It's feels kind of weird at this point. First pitch coming to Church, smoked on the ground to second, and it's bobbled, and that's going to be an error. So Church will reach, and hopefully we can capitalize on that. Make them pay for that mistake. Here's Jamie Carroll, another full count, and it's into right field, and it's caught. Now you got to capitalize on errors. They're going to give you free runners. Gotta make the most of it. So here's Jimmy Rollins, switch hitting shortstop down the count 1 and 2. And he'll hit that back to the pitcher. It's through the middle. Ah, man. That was a tough break. It's going to be an infield hit for J. Raw. Oh, get him. Come on, get him. Oh, what? That looked like such a good throw, though. All right, whatever, game. That's smoked out to center. Caught. Okay. Good catch there. And now David Bell will come up. Bell has yet to record a hit this year. He'll fly that one out to left. That'll be out number 2. So 2 outs. Here's the pitcher Myers. Had 1-0. And he grounds that one to second, and that's the inning. All right, so Kim, he's allowed traffic both innings, but he's been able to limit the damage. Craig Kuzmic, the switch hitting catcher, coming up to the plate, the rookie, and he's going to fly one out to left field. So he will now get a hit in his first AB. So 1 down for the pitcher, Kim. Got him. So strikeout, I think that's 2. That's 2 strikeouts for Myers today. That'll bring up Jack Wilson. 1-2 is hit on the ground, and they'll hold it short, and they'll get the out at first. All right, no hits allowed through 3 innings for Myers, and that'll bring up Mike Lieberthal. He's hitting .250 on the year. Down 0-2 in the count, and he drives one to left center, and it's gone. Well, at least there's a solo shot, I guess. But when you have a cold offense, kind of give up 1 run, it kind of, at least for me, it kind of feels as if that could be. It has the feeling of this could be the difference maker. All right, here's Lofton. He's down 1-2 in the count. And he'll fly one to right. That should be an out. He doubled his last at bat. He'll fly out now. And here is Bobby Abreu, who's hitting .333. Full count. Smoked to first. Johnson has it. Fires to first. That's out number 1. Or out number 2. Sorry. So now Utley steps in. 0-1 count. And he'll pop this one up over the infield. It'll be caught by the second baseman, Carroll, and that ends the inning. So at least Kim only allowed the 1 homer. It's 1-0. Here at the top of the 4th for Nick Johnson. And the 1-1 pitch is hit out to left, hit pretty well, and it's gone. All right, tied game. Atta baby. Opposite field shot for Nick Johnson. That's his 2nd homer of the year. He's got both of my team's homers this season. He homered on opening day. So, all right. I like it. Trade leadoff home runs. Full count now to Guillen, and he'll take the walk. I think that was my first walk probably since opening day. Feels like it's been forever. Now the 0-1 to Wilkerson, hit slowly on the ground to third. That should get the runner to second, and Wilkerson's going to be safe as well. Atta baby. So homer, walk, single, and now it's Castilla with a 3-1 count, and he flies one into center. Lofton will make the catch, and that'll be out number 1. All right, we still got 2 outs to play with, and Ryan Church is hitting .500, down 0-1. He'll fly one out to the shortstop. I thought that was going deeper for some reason, but now we got 2 outs. Gotta get this run home somehow. Jamie Carroll's 0 for 6 on the year. He'll ground this one over to short. All right, I mean, I'll take the run, but it's still a golden opportunity missed right there. Haven't really been able to cash in, it feels like. All right, Pat Burrell will lead it off, down 0-1 in the count, and he'll ground this one over to Johnson at first. Throw to first is in time for out number 1. And that's going to bring up J-Roll. Is grounded over to second base, and there's out number 2. So 2 quick outs here, and the 1-1 to Polanco is up the middle and a base hit. So Kim is allowed a base runner every inning. I feel like all of my starters have allowed base runners in all innings they've pitched. I don't know off the top of my head. Bell grounds that one to second, so that'll end the inning. Way to keep the runner off. And we are tied at 1 going to the 5th. So I'll bring up my switch hitting catcher, Craig Kuzmic, to lead off the inning. And the 1-1 pitch is grounded over to third, and it gets past the third baseman. And that'll be career hit number 1 for Craig Kuzmic. He's into second with a double. Wow, that was gutsy. I'll give him credit though. That was a gutsy move to try and go to second on that. All right, now I got a runner on second. I'm going to have Kim try to bunt his way on here. And he does get the bunt down. Very good bunt. And he did his job. Very nice. That's what I like to see. And now Wilson just needs to get the runner home. Full count, and he struck him out. Oh, come on now. Can't be wasting away opportunities like this. And Johnson pokes it to left. Nicely done. That'll give us the lead. It's been the Nick Johnson show so far in the early goings of the season. He's got both RBI today. It's 2-1. And now geeing up. Be nice for him to get a hit here. He'll punch that one into right, and it's going to be out number 3. But Nationals have the lead 2-1. Nick Johnson has 2 RBI today. And Brett Myers, the pitcher, is going to lead things off here on a 2-2 count and a strikeout. And so for Kim now, that is his second strikeout of the game. That'll bring up Lieberthal. He homered his last at bat. And that's ball 4. Sometimes I wish you could challenge. See where the pitch actually was. 1-2 count to Lofton. That is hit weakly, and he's going to reach. Come on, Kim. I can't have you giving up base runners like this. He's at 79 pitches right now. I'm just going to take a look and see. Say he's still feeling good. I'll believe him. But I might get my bullpen going. Full count to Bobby Abreu. Popped up over the infield. Caught by the shortstop. 2 gone. So Wilson makes the catch. You got to find a way to limit the traffic, though. That's my biggest concern at this point. That's smoked on the ground at first, and that ends the inning. So Kim's allowed a lot of base runners, but the only run he's allowed was the solo homer to Mike Lieberthal. So he's pitching all right, but I'd prefer my offense have a little more run support, and 2, I'd rather Kim not be giving up base runners like that. That's just me, though. I'm going to see. What is Kim at? It's at 92 pitches. I'm going to – actually, I'm not going to do anything with my bullpen just yet. All right, Wilkerson's going to lead off the 6th here. And he drives that one out to left. And Lofton's going to make the catch in left center for out number 1. Here's Castilla, the 1-1 count on the way. That's shot to right, hit pretty well, and this ball's out of here. Vinny Castilla gives us some insurance. 3-1 Nats. It was a nice opposite field homer. He's the first person not named Nick Johnson to hit a homer for my guys. I had a baby. Vinny hit a lot of those in Colorado, that's for sure. So we got a little insurance now. Ryan Church coming up in the 1-0 count on the way, and that's up the middle for a base hit. All right, we're starting to get to Brett Myers here a little bit. I'm beginning to wonder how long he's going to be out there. It's at 93 pitches. And Jamie Carroll is coming up to the plate. You know what? I'm gonna try to have Church steal here. Ooh, okay. He didn't get a good jump. Let's go ahead and run. That's into center base hit. Church is going to get the third easily, and now I got a runner in scoring position with one down. So you got all these options up here. You can usually, I've been just swinging away so far for the most part in this series, but you can take a pitch, you can bunt, steal, send a runner, steal home. You have all these options that you can do. If they're coded in black like this, it means you can't do that particular option. But kind of, I guess, based on situation. So, like, since I've got runners on the corners, I could try to do a hit and run. Run and hit is pretty much the runner is going to get sent and the batter has to swing at the ball. I do not recommend doing that personally. Hit and run in a situation like this is good because it'll send the runner from first on contact. We'll go ahead and do that again with Kuzmic. 0-1 count, swing and a miss, throw down to second is going to be in time. Wow, my guys aren't getting good jumps. That's kind of why I haven't been sending any of my runners so far, is because they're just not getting good jumps for whatever reason, getting caught with ease. And the 1-2 hit weakly on the ground. Kuzmic's going to beat it out, and it's 4-1 Nats. So Kuzmic's got 2 hits in his major league debut, and that'll bring up the pitcher Kim. We'll go ahead and have him swing away here. And that's going to be a strikeout. All right. So we got 2 on the board. I feel a little more comfortable keeping Kim out there, but I am going to get my bullpen. Actually, no. We'll have him pitch. We'll have him go. So he'll face Pat Burrell. It's a full count. That's hit on the ground over to Wilson at short, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away for J-Roll. Counts 3-1. That's hit high in the air to center. 2 away. Church makes the catch, and that'll bring up Placido Polanco with 2 down. And the count is 0-1. And this is popped up in foul territory. Catch is made, inning over. Nicely done by Won-Soo Kim. Did I get his name right? Sun Woo Kim. Sun Woo Kim. So nicely done. 6 innings, only allowed the earned run. I think I'm going to go ahead and get my bullpen warmed up here. We'll have him end on a good note. Mike O'Connor is going to be my guy to warm up. 105 pitches. I like that for first game of the season. So here's Jack Wilson. Count is 3-0, and he'll take a leadoff walk. So man on, 1-2 count to Johnson, and he got him swinging. So lefty on left. The pitcher is Real Cormier. I think it's Cormier. So 1 gun for Jose Guillen. And that pitch gets away from Lieberthal. That's going to get Wilson over to second. All right. Now we just got to capitalize on that. 3-1 count to Guillen, and that's going to be ball 4. So that's a good sign. He's not getting hits, but he is getting on base. And I'm going to actually try to have Wilkerson bunt for a hit here. Lefty on left. He struck at it. All right, I'm not going to do that anymore. I've got Wilson on. I'm not going to send my runners. 0-2, and that's a strikeout. I was going to try to see if I can catch the defense off guard, trying to have Wilkerson bunt. So 2 men on, 2 out. Here's Castilla. He homered his last at bat. And this is going to be a base hit into right field. Wilson should score on this. Throw to the plate is not in time, and it's 5-1 Nats. All right. So there's the offense that I've been waiting for better part of a day and a half. So with 2 outs still, got Ryan Church up with Cormier. I'll let him hit. Lefty on left. That's on the ground to first. He made good contact on it, so that's a good sign. Lefty on left. I don't know what it is about left-handed batters and left-handed pitchers, but not a lot of left-handed batters have success hitting left-handed pitching. It's not nearly the same as it is righty on right. All right, so let's go ahead and get Mike O'Connor in there. I'm not going to double switch anybody out today. I'll go ahead and let everybody play this one out. I'll have those guys on the bench ready to pinch hit. So here's David Bell. First pitch hit on the ground to second, and he is still hitless in the 2005 campaign. So one gone for the pinch hitter, Jason Michaels. Here's the 0-1 pitch hit on the ground to second. It's bobbled, and he's safe. So that's going to be an error on Carroll. Can't commit those. 0-2 to Lieberthal is popped up into right center, and the catch is made by Church for out number 2. Wow, he caught a fly ball. How about that? I was ragging on him yesterday because we lost 1-0 because of the fly ball he didn't catch. All right, 2-0 to Lofton, and that's hit up the middle. Take it to the second base himself, so it's a unassisted ground out at second. 5-1 Nats. To the 8th we go. Jamie Carroll, I'm going to try to have him bunt for a hit here to start things off, and he bunted it right to the first baseman. Oh, but he got in. So he bunted it right at Utley, but then he threw it wild. And I know you can't really see that on here, but the commentary up here says he threw it wild. So Carroll's going to end up getting on base. So he's still hitless on the year, but he has an on-base percentage now. So I'll have Kuzmic hit. Why not? He's 2 for 3 today. And he's going to be, that was caught. So Rollins made the catch. And I'm going to go ahead and have my bench come in. We'll have Melvin Nieves pinch hit for Mike O'Connor. So in this case, I'm going to have John Rauch come in and warm up. So he'll pitch the 8th inning. Nieves had 1-0 in the count. That's grounded over to third, and that's going to be a double play. Boy, I don't even know if Rauch is ready yet. All right, so I wasn't expecting him to be done so fast. That was such a quick inning. I probably should have had him warming up, but it's okay. All right, 3-1 count to Abreu, and he's going to take ball 4. Rauch gave up he's the only bullpen arm to give up a run so far this year for my guys. Utley sends that one into right. This will be out number 1. Probably shouldn't say that until it actually happens. Here's Burrell. That's going to be ball 4. I'm not doing this. Not today. Claudio Vargas is going to get him going. I do not want Rauch to be the guy who gives up. It's grounded over to first. Nicely done. Throw to second. Not in time. So I got 2 runners in scoring position now for Polanco. Yeah, he's going to have to. That's shot into left, and it'll be caught. All right, so Rauch ended up getting out of the inning. I'm going to go to my substitutions real quick. I'm going to sit him for the moment, but he is going to pitch. So I'll get him warmed up again. I hope I did that right. I guess we'll find out. All right, so Eric Knott is the pitcher for the Phillies. Here's Jack Wilson ahead in the count 3-1, and he drives that one out to left field. Hit pretty well, but it's going to stay in the yard. So that's out number 1. And the first baseman, Nick Johnson, I'll go ahead and let him hit here. He's got a 3-0 count on him, and he'll take ball 4. So 3rd time he's reached today. 2 for 4 with a walk. And here's Guillen still looking for that first hit. He's down 1-2 in the count, and he'll fly one into left field. So it's out number 2. All right, I'm going to get Vargas back up. All right, he is ready to go. So with 2 outs now, here's Wilkerson. It's a 1-1 count, and that's driven into the gap in left center field. That ball is down. Here comes Johnson rounding third. They are going to stop him at third. So I'll put 2 men on for Vinny Castilla. He's ahead 3-0 in the count, and he will take ball 4. So the bases are juiced, full of Nats. And here's Ryan Church. He'll ground one up the middle to the shortstop, and we strand the bases loaded. Not a big fan of that. Would have liked to have a little more insurance there. But we'll go ahead and get Claudio Vargas up. This will be his first game of the season. And here is David Bell to lead off. Count is full, and he struck him out. Good pitch. I like it. So now the pinch hitter Marlon Byrd will come in. He is 1-for-1 on the year. He had a home run on opening day. 2-2 count. Driven out to right center. He might have got another hit. That ball's off the wall. Oh, why aren't they fielding it? The heck is going on here? Why aren't they fielding that? I don't know why my center fielder was just standing there, but Bird's got a triple. That's not a great thing. And Lieberthal will ground one over to third. That'll get the run home. It's a 5-2 ball game. Lieberthal's got both RBI for the Phils. I mean, if Ryan Church plays that ball, Bird's probably at second. I'm not really sure why the computer just had him sitting there. 2-0 is grounded to second, and that'll end the inning. All right, so we got the win. We got the series win. Great start to the season so far, 2-1 record. Offense was pretty balanced today, although we did blow a couple of opportunities. It would have been nice to get some runs in the ninth with the bases loaded, but we'll take the win. Got a great outing from my pitcher. Bullpen did a pretty decent job. Nationals got 5 runs on 10 hits, 1 error committed. Phillies 2 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors committed. Yeah, overall pretty balanced day, I would say. Wilson and Guillen were hitless as far as starters go, not including Kim. Everybody else recorded at least a hit. Johnson, Wilkerson, and Castilla each had 2 hits. Johnson and Castilla had 2 RBI. They also hit homers. Jamie Carroll got his first hit of the season today. Craig Kuzma got his first 2 hits of his career. As for the Phillies, yeah, Lieberthal was really their only offense. He had a home run and then drove in a run on a fielder's choice. So not a bad day. Not a bad day. I liked what I saw, especially from Sunwoo Kim getting 6 innings. You know, he probably could have gone deeper if he didn't allow all those base runners, but hey, you know, a win's a win. It's still a quality outing. He only allowed 1 run, struck out 2, walked 1. Clean day for the most part for him. O'Connor and Rauch did a good job out of the pen. Vargas, he allowed that run, but it was his first outing of the year. I'm pretty graceful towards pitchers who, for being their first outing at least, you know, because he's still getting kinks worked out. I know this is just a game, but it is a pretty realistic game in my opinion. But yeah, that's it. Nationals get the win. We will be going to South Beach, tied for first in the division with a 2-1 record. I might get a gameplay up later again today with this one. We'll see if I have some time to do that today. But let's go ahead and take a look at scores. I want to see, first of all, I want to see who the Marlins played. Second of all, I want to see how they did. Mets lost to the Reds, so they ended up losing that series. Marlins played the Braves. So Atlanta got their first win of the year today. 7-2 was the final. Yeah, it looks like a pretty rough day. Dontrell Willis was the pitcher. He went 7 innings. Looks like he allowed 4 runs on 7 innings. Looks like I got some mail real quick. Oh, it's not me. All right. Well, that's it for this gameplay, but thank you guys for watching, and we'll probably get a game up later today if I have some time, but until then, we'll see you guys next time.